Okay, hello everybody, here I am back again. This is Sonia and I'm in Australia, and I've come on here now to do a little bit more work on this coaster thing that I'm working on, because I want to finish each one before I go on to the next one. And I think I've done enough. I don't know, maybe I'm thinking I might do a little bit more stitching along that one. I'll have to see. But my coaster will be turned into a book cover, I think. And then I can just do more. But you know, I was starting with the coaster, we're heading for a bedspread, and we'd see how we go. But I think I'd like to do a book cover because I'm really itching to get started on something else now, as per usual. Now let me see. I wanted to put a bit of applique now on this this piece, so I'm just getting a mouthful of water because I've only been off here for 2 seconds while I turned that camera on and off. I didn't want to waste any time. I'm just looking at some other things over there I was thinking about putting on here, but I'll be here forever if I can. But see, that's the thing, you can find different things and you can just keep on going and going and going, can't you? Don't think that's big enough. It is quite cool, that little flower. That little flower's natty, isn't it? Really natty. Okay, I like this one too. Oh, it's a shame to cut these up, you know, that's how I feel anyway. Don't like to cut them up. But if I don't cut them up, I can't use them. Isn't that right? Yeah, this one's more of a circly thing too, isn't it? I was just going to do an applique, but this didn't turn out. This is not what this is going to turn out to be. It's just another one of them. Now I've cut that out and I'm not impressed with it at all. I don't like that. Okay. So on these other ones that I did, I'm just trying to... So these have been appliqued on there, that rose. So if that's what I was going to do on here, but I need something that's big enough, like, but not too big, that I can cut out and then put onto there, and then you just stitch all over it. So that was what I'm looking to try to do here, and I've got to find the right piece of material for that, don't I? It's no good me putting on something that's not going to look right, but I don't know if I've got anything with a big enough flower on it. There is on that piece, so there might be another bit here somewhere that I can use. Come on, Sonia. I've got all this piled up here. I should pack it up nicely. You'd hope I do, wouldn't you? Pack it up nicely before I put it away. I will, but I'm going to... Here we go. I might be able to get a flower off this. I hope I like it when I do. I stick to the edge. That might look okay. Which one will I do? I might use this one here. We do want it to be big enough, but not too overpowering. So I've got to fussy cut it a bit. There's lots of goings on out there today. There's people, I don't know if it's vacuum cleaner or what they're doing. Very loud, whatever it is. Maybe you can't hear it, but I can, so... okay, that might look good. That might look good. I'm going to put it there. Why did I pick there? I don't know, because it's going on the edge of that piece of... just put it on the corner. That way I can have stitching out around it. Excuse me. I just don't want things centred, and I did that with that, but that's okay because there's two different things. I don't know what the reason is behind that one. I'd try to explain, but, you know, I don't know if I want to put this darker colour on there, do I? No, that's going to make me cry. I don't know, what about this pink one here? I think that's too thick. That one's too thick. If you give me a second, I'll just get another box of cotton here somewhere. Actually, there's some little bits here. I can probably use a bit of this. Okay, I will. I'll use what's in here first. That pinky colour. What if it's pinky colour? Is it pinky colour? Yeah. It's a... I don't know. I can't think of the name now. Oh, it's out there somewhere in my brain. It's out there somewhere in my brain. I just can't think of what it is now. Well, put the cotton back in the thing, Sonia. That's the way. Look at this. Pick it all up. There we go. Got it? Have I got it? Yeah, and I better put my bead needle back up in there. I don't want to lose that. Is it not good when you've got a nice clean room and you've got too much stuff on your table here that you can't move? All I got to do is put it back in the box, and then the box goes back in the cupboard, but that's all. I will do that. Okay, so now we're going to put this on. I might, will I stab stitch it on there? I think so. What do you think? We'll put it out there that way, and it's just going to catch the end of this piece here, and then that'll be all covered in. I might do a blanket stitch around this. I don't know if that'll work very good though. Maybe I'll stab stitch it, because I'm going to do like I did with them other ones. So there goes that person doing a bit of sawing. Could be my neighbour. The one, like the immediate one next door. Excuse me, he always often gets over there and does a bit of zooming. He does a lot of building and that, because he's now he's not working. He can do a bit more. He does cabinet making, as far as I know. That's what you call it. Okay, so I want to go backwards and forwards across there so I can catch that down. Okay, so I'm going to start here. I'm going to start here because I want to catch it down straight away. So all we're going to do is just go across it. Okay, and this is how I did the other one, and you pretty much just sewing it into the piece that you've got there. It's just sewing it onto the background. You go across here, little stab stitches. That's a pretty colour, isn't it? If only I could think of what it's called. It's not magenta, is it? Maybe not. No. I don't know why I can't think about what it is. But we do have these block memories sometimes, don't we? It's alright, I just have to clear my throat. I'm okay. Too much talking. I get a dry throat. Just talking. Actually, I've been a lot better than what I was. Gee, I was sick when I was taking them antibiotics. Put it this way, I had to take them, but they made me really crook. I was better, you know, but you have to do these things, don't you? Because if I didn't have took them, I would have got worse, and then, you know, they wouldn't have been able to fix me. I think I'm fixed. I think they fixed me. I do. I didn't at first because I felt so bad. Gee, I was crook. Oh, dear. I suppose I've told you that enough. Told you that enough times. And poor hubby, well, he hears about when I'm not well, but then I do tell him when I feel better too, and that's a good thing. You're supposed to do that. You're supposed to say the good things as well. And it's so good. I suppose when you have to feel sick, makes it better when you feel better, I suppose. I don't know. That made sense, didn't it? I'm sure it did a bit. Okay. What do you think? Isn't that going good? I like it. There's a bit of stuff on there. I thought there was something on there a bit different to the thing itself. Unthreaded my needle. The reason it keeps coming undone is because it's got a big eye on it, but you don't want a little tiny eye in the needle because you can't do anything then if you've got it too small, can you? You can't thread it properly. I'll get a drink of water in a minute so you don't have to put up with me clearing my throat all day. Okay. This is really nice to do. Really nice to do. The ladies back in the days when they used to do these sort of things because they didn't have many large pieces of fabric where they recycle their clothing and that. That's probably, I would have told you this years, well, back in, but my mother had, she used our jumpers, our old jumpers, and she put them in between pieces of fabric and made us things that they called woggers. I know they had them made out of bags. They used to have sugar bags inside them and they called them a bag wogger. But that's what we had when we were kids. If Mum would make us, that was our doona. That was probably the first doonas in the world, I guess. I don't know. It could be. But they had, I know they had sugar bags in them years ago. And I know we had some made out of our old clothes. Mum would just put them all together. Sew them into pieces of fabric, which I don't know what that was exactly, but I'm sure that there was something that she would have been able to get, like sheets maybe or something that make us might be a bit thicker than that though, the fabric, make us something to keep us warm. So there you go. I will do up here further. That's enough that way though, because I don't want to change that much. You want to leave that a bit like it is. And that's the idea. And then I might just do a couple of pieces of something on there. I'll put a couple more things on that bit. I know this one didn't go for very long, this video, but I just wanted to show you how to put your piece of applique on there, and then so you're just sewing it and it looks like it's actually in the thing, doesn't it? Like looks like it's actually in there. So that's one that I did today with you. Okay. So now we have 3. So this is building up pretty quick, and you start yesterday. Yesterday, I put up one video yesterday, one today, and this one will be up tomorrow and the next day, because I've got 2 of these ones, because I want to put one up each day, and that'll be something nice to do, I suppose. So I'm going to tidy up a little bit here because I want to go and do another one. I've got other things that I want to do now, and I'll come back on here later and I'll talk to you after, okay? So everybody look after yourselves, and I do love to read your comments, and because if I put a heart near it, I've read it. And sometimes people make comments that I don't want to answer. There's not many, and if I haven't answered you and you've made a good comment, don't worry, I've just probably accidentally missed you, so I'm sorry about that. Probably go back. I'm not getting my notifications anyway for comments. I was thinking maybe my computer's been compromised in some way. That's another thing. These people keep on sending me all these links. When I say these people, I don't know why, but I'd rather people didn't send me links to things to pass on to people, because I don't want to do that, because I don't like them. They worry me. And one of my, I don't think she was the person that said she was trying to get me to invest my $120,000 that I'm getting from the government. The government's not going to get me $120,000 that I don't have to pay back to them. So I don't know why that was happening, but anyhow, I had to take that lady off of my Facebook, and I don't know whether I actually took the wrong one off, because I think that this person was trying to scam me somehow. But I just cannot, because if people put anything up there, please don't go and share it. If you want to share it, I don't think you should share it, honestly, because I'm thinking there's people out there, I don't know, even if it looks innocent, you could have a virus attached to that, and you could be sharing it with people, and they're going to do the same thing. And so people have said to me, "Oh, Sonya, something's come up on your feed and it's not you, and I know it's not, and so-and-so's done this to you." And I just ignore it, because if it's true, it might go away or it might get worse. But if you don't ignore it, it could get worse for you if you go clicking on things to try and fix things. Could make them worse. I know that you might think that I'm being a bit, finicky about it or whatever, or a bit overcautious, but I don't think I am. The lady that's wanted me to invest my money, I thought that was the most silliest thing I'd ever seen in all my life. I don't have the money. The government is not giving me that money, and they said they were going to give me all this money and I didn't have to pay it back. I did not even go and inquire to see if that was going to happen, because I know that that's not true. The government's not going to give anybody $120,000. I'd have to give them it back. You know, this is just ridiculous. So, wanted to know what I was going to invest it in, see? So what would they do? What were they going to do? They wanted to try and get my bank account, or what did they want? They probably did want my bank account number. It's just, oh, it's not good. It's really not good. People scamming you, or trying to, because I've always not clicked onto anything that I don't know what it is. There's somebody out there's tricked me, and I don't know. I hope not. But anyway, so here's me tidying up my table. Look at this. I am tidying up my table. Can you see me? I'm tidying up my table while I'm having a bit of a whinge here. But no, please don't send me any more things that I have to send to somebody else, because I don't want to do that. I won't do it. And there's lots of other people I know won't do it either. So, because it's too dangerous. You don't want to lose your internet. What would you do? What would I do if I lost my YouTube channel? Because somebody's fiddling around with me, what's the name, my businesses, I don't know. I wouldn't like that one bit at all. So I won't be sending anything on. I really appreciate people if you send me something that's nice, like a heart or something, and say send this love on to keep it going. I can't do it. I really can't do it. I'm sorry, because I'm not game. I'm not going to touch anything like that. Maybe they're all above board and that, but maybe one day they won't be. You see, so okay, so you probably turned me off by now. But I'm going to go now, and I'm going to be back on there after, because I'll put another video up later on, and we'll talk to you later. So thank you everybody for watching. Have a good day and stay.